Hi, my name is Shadyish. Have you ever wanted to play a game where you can get blackout drunk, piss on a television, then die from electrocution? Me neither. However, on the slightly concerning chance that you have thought of a game exactly like that, I have a game for you. This game is called My Summer Car. This game, contrary to what one might believe, is actually about the great Finnish sport of rally car racing. This game is really hard due to how realistic it is. You need to maintain a bunch of different things, all while having absolutely no instructions as to what you're actually supposed to do. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention a feature called permadeath. If you die, you die. There is no respawning in the same save. The ultimate goal of this game is to build a rally car and win the rally car race. If you enjoy this pure art, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. With all that said, I think it's time to get racing. I was actually very excited to play this game, so I chose my driver's license photo, made my name Shadyish, first name Shady, last name Ish, and started the game. And so, Shadyish was born in 1976. Fast forward to 1995, I spawned in the kitchen with a fridge and a crate of beer. So, as the sane person I am, I chugged almost the entire crate's worth of beer, and to no one's surprise, got really nauseous. However, this beer skyrocketed my urine levels. Oh.
Fuck, I died.
Shit. Well, time for attempt 2. This attempt was the one that I wanted to take seriously. I walked around for a bit and found a tractor. After tinkering with the buttons for a while, it started. There was also a road not far away that would take me to the only shop, let alone town, in the entire game. This road took me to a highway. I had absolutely no idea where to go, so I turned right. The highway was pretty chill, but I crashed a lot.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Jelly beans make among us.
We got Cockish and Corndale Dingle.
Maybe I shouldn't be trusted with a driver's license. My tractor ran into a truck and got stuck, so I got out for a bit. As I slowly walked back to my car, I got run over. Of course. I love this game. On attempt 3, I was feeling good, and I did everything again and got to the highway. At this point, I knew exactly where to go. I passed a few signs, and after a very tedious car trip, saw a sign that said I was close to I don't know, wherever the name of that town is. What made this trip so tedious was the rain. In this game, rain blocks a substantial amount of your vision. The rain kept going for like 20 minutes, but eventually, it stopped. I was so close to the town, I could taste it. Then this dumbass who was speeding rammed the back of my tractor and flipped me over. I literally could not get out, and even if I could, I wouldn't be able to flip the tractor right side up. So, I had to reset. Eventually, on attempt 4, I made it. Then I didn't save, so I restarted and spent 30 minutes driving there again. But after all my sacrifice, I made it to the shop. Timo's. So I swore at 2 random guys, started pissing everywhere, and saved. However, unfortunately, Timo wasn't at his shop, so I waited like an hour for his fat ass to get to the shop. I was resorting to cigarettes and beer to get me through the night. Pissing on the ground to get by. Till eventually, Timo 2's PS2 looking ass showed up. According to the tutorial I was using, which I'll link in the description, I needed some car parts. I bought an alternator belt, a car battery, 3 brake clutch fluids, 2 light bulb boxes, 3 motor oil, 1 coolant, 1 oil filter, and 1 spark plug box. I also figured it would be a good idea to stock up on food and drink. It was then time to say goodbye to Timo and his receding hairline. I gained a newfound appreciation for this man. Just look at his beautiful face. So I hopped back in the tractor, drove through the highway, and took some educated guesses as to what turns to take on the highway. I noticed my fatigue was very high, so when I got back to my house, I took a nap and woke up in the middle of the night when it was pitch black. I was very scared waiting through the night. I was scared I was just gonna die randomly or something. To be fair, this game is the kind of game to do that. Next, I put all the shit I bought from Timo's, that beautiful man, where I needed to go. And then, it was time. I finally, after all of this, was able to start building my car. And so, the montage begins. Wait, but of course, my summer car is never that simple. My thirst was getting very high, so I had to speed run getting to Timo's with the motorcycle. Now the motorcycle is faster, but I could only store 1 item. I was fine with this though, because I only needed beer. I only realized later how fucking scary driving with the motorcycle on the highway is. From the motorcycle randomly stopping to skidding and crashing for absolutely no reason, it was extremely munted. Adding to all of that, the cars on the highway don't know how to fucking drive. My heart was racing the entire time. I almost died way too many times to count. But it was all worth it when I got to see my boy Timo. Then I bought some beer and we parted ways. Also, I'm just gonna throw in that loading the motorcycle with beer is really stupid. It just went off balance and fell over. Eventually, I got the bastard to work and I went back home. Also, apparently bills are a thing in this game, so I paid my electrical bills, and after that ordeal, I went back to struggling to fix a car. Just go in! The next step for the car was tires. I had no money. Shit. I decided I was gonna brew some sugar wine for the local drunk guy to make some cash. I would need many things for this. This meant I had to use the tractor, which took goddamn forever. Eventually I got to Timo's and bought some stuff. However, Timo said something that caught my attention.
Mainoksia tonne kyläläisille, niin minä maksan sulle sitten vähän siitä vaivan padakkoon. Ei muuta kuin käyt puottamassa voi jokaisen laatikon yhden mainoksen, niin sillähän se siitä sitten. Miltäs kuulostas?
He would pay me to deliver his adverts all over the map. I did need to get back though, so I went back home and brewed some sugar wine by mixing sugar and yeast in water. Then I bottled it up and realized something very bad. The tractor had no fuel left. At that time, I didn't think too much of it. So, I drove the motorcycle to get some diesel fuel. Yeah, I ran out of fuel on the way back. So, I reset my save point to before I went to get fuel and was stuck. I was stranded at my house and there wasn't really much I could do about it. I thought about what I should do for like 2 hours. At one point, I even considered turning permadeath off and even cheating. But I was not gonna give up just yet. Eventually, I had thought of my master plan. Now, Timo's advertising job was only open on Friday, so my idea was to build my engine while I waited for Friday, then drive to Timo's in the motorcycle and do the job. So, I waited, built my engine, waited, built my engine, and waited even more. After many long days of hard work, it was Thursday, I hadn't paid my bills, and my food had gone off. This was not ideal. The only thing I could do was go to Timo's on Thursday, get some chips, wait till Friday, then do the job, get fuel, and leave. So, when Thursday came, it was time to go to Timo's. But for some reason, the motorcycle was being really stupid that specific time, so I got blinded for like 10 minutes. This already had me really scared, but to add insult to injury, the motorcycle stopped randomly, then fell over. This is fine. This is fine. I just need to get off the motorcycle and run away and reset my save point. Okay, I got the fuck! So I died. This was very tragic. Everything I had done was gone. As I said before, permadeath deletes your save when you die. Usually I'd make some kind of inspirational speech as to why this challenge helped me in some way. But this time, fuck this game, man, I'm never playing it ever again. Or am I? I just want to see Timo's beautiful face one more time.
12 vuotta täytin. Isä poltti puiseen veturin. Se saunapesän tuhkattiin. Ei ollut aika kyyneliin. Isä sanoi kestää se kuin